even though that is not mentioned in any part of the Bible. Alright guys, this is getting a little bit crazier. Diddy's case has gotten a lot crazier right now. A law firm in Houston, Texas just announced new cases involving 120 individuals that announced that they have been a victim of Diddy's case, or they have been sexually abused by Diddy. You can see that this is already crazy, because in all this mess there is 25, including all those people that lawsuit against him. 25 were children per what the law firm has brought out. One of them was by then 9 years old, which is getting crazier. 25 were children, minors, and one of them was 9 years old by then. That is a bit crazier, and it seems like this is getting crazy. Not only that, attorney Tony has announced that his law firm, or his firm, has gathered over 3,285 people, contacting them for such things that they have been victims of Diddy. They have been victimized by Diddy. This is crazy. It seems that when they gather all the evidence, not only Diddy will be involved in all these search means. That is what also the attorney at a press conference has made it clear, or categorically clear, that when they start combining the evidence of piling evidence, Diddy alone is not going to be dragged into it. A lot of things that are going to be mentioned will just shock everyone.
Names that will shock you. These are individual cases. There are indeed other perpetrators involved. They will be revealed when that particular individual case is ready to be filed. They already know who they are. We're talking here about not just the cowardly but complicit bystanders. That is, those people that we know watched this behavior occur and did nothing. I'm talking about the people that participated, encouraged it, egged it on.
More than 100 new accusers plan to pursue legal claims against Sean Diddy Combs, according to their attorney.
These were people that were there, that were allegedly drugged and then allegedly raped, passed around, woke up the next morning with just completely clueless about what had happened to them.
Combs denies the allegations, his lawyer telling CNN in part, Mr. Combs emphatically and categorically denies as false and defamatory any claim that he sexually abused anyone, including minors. Combs already faces a dozen civil lawsuits and has pleaded not guilty to charges of racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Houston attorney Tony Busby tells CNN he intends to file individual lawsuits against Combs for each of the 120 new accusers, some who he says have already spoken to the FBI.
Do you have video evidence of your clients allegedly being sexually abused?
It's full-on video of things happening that would never be appropriate for public viewing.
Busby says he's in the process of collecting video, photos, text messages, medical records, and drug tests.
Many of your clients have alleged to you that they were given a horse tranquilizer.
You know, you hear that one time and you think that's really strange. You hear it 3 or 4 or 5 times, all of a sudden you're like, holy, well, what is going on here?
In the indictment, federal authorities also accuse Combs of drugging victims.
They do not believe that Sean Combs acted alone.
I do agree with the FBI and the federal authorities. I do think that there were a lot of individuals involved and a lot of entities involved.
Household names, are we talking about celebrities, executives in the entertainment industry?
All the above, yes.
We've all heard about the white parties. Just because a celebrity is photographed wearing white at a Sean Combs party does not mean that they are complicit in any criminal activity.
The white party comes up quite often, and typically later in the night with the same MO, a drink laced with something in some cases.
Was this all happening in plain sight at these parties?
That's the allegation, that people saw exactly what was going on and did nothing about it.
Now, Wolf, the attorney tells me that out of the 120 accusers, 60 are men and 60 are women. 25 of them allege they were minors at the time.
Now, you all can see that this is what the attorney said, that when names are being mentioned, it will shock everyone. But that's not the case. That's not the reason why I'm here, because I know Diddy has messed up a lot. But there is a story of a Nigerian man in USA, and he said it clearly that That is the reason why he doesn't want to associate with male in the United States of America, or he doesn't keep male friends because he has experienced that before. When you have male friends in America, you don't know what jumps into their minds. Then they try to do something funnier, like you get it, like what the Didi was doing, the same thing. So he shared his own experience of how he actually contacted a friend in one of the town. When he went there, actually he booked a hotel, but the guy said no, he was just going to pay for the damages, so he should come and stay the night with him. And when he went there, the unthinkable wanted to happen. Let's just listen to him, and whatever it is, we talk about it.
This is why I don't have male best friend in America. This is why I don't keep male bestie here. I have tried it, but almost all of them like me beyond friendship. I don't know how my fellow guy will see me. The only thing his mind will be telling him is how to disflower my nyash. I don't know why. You get to the point now. I just came back from Atlanta. While I was in Atlanta, I called one of my friends. We are not that close, but we talk sometimes. I was like, yo, bro, I'm in your city. I would like you to take me around the city. The guy was so happy. He was so excited over the phone to see me. I don't know how my fellow guy will be so excited to see me. You get to the point now. The guy asked me where I was. I told him I was in social hotel. The guy said, no, I don't have to pay for hotel. I should check out. I said, no, I'm not checking out. I've already paid for tonight. The guy said I should pack my things, that he's coming to pick me up and he will pay me the damage. I was like, oh, maybe he's just a nice guy. You know, I didn't think anything negative. The guy took me to his house. You know, while I was in his house, I went to the bathroom to ease myself. Then I saw baby oil. I was like, this guy is not married. What is he doing with baby oil? He's not living with any child. I don't understand. So because of that, I was so uncomfortable. So the guy noticed. He was like, he kept asking me, are you okay? Feel free. This is your house. I say, I'm good. I have so much on my mind. You know, long story short, at night, the guy asked me to come inside the room and sleep. I said, no, I'm okay where I was. That when I'm tired, I will come over. But now I'm still busy with my phone. The guy said, no problem, good night. In the middle of the night, I just noticed hand. Somebody was just touching me. You know, I thought I was dreaming. You know, I struggled to wake up. When I woke up, I didn't know who he was. I don't want to care. I had to blow the person. Boom, because I was surviving. I thought the guy is trying to take my life. Then I blew the guy. The guy fell. That was my guy. I was like, yo, are you normal? What kind of nonsense is this? He said, no, he's sorry that he can't hold it. You can't hold what? Like you can't hold what? I'm not your colleague. I'm not a member. I'm not among, please. I love my women and I'm straightforward. You get to the point now. I had to pack my things, left his house that night. I don't know why. I don't know why my fellow guy will just see me. The only thing they will be thinking is how to deflower my nyash. Listen, I respect whatever you believe. I respect your orientation, but respect me too. Don't make me try to understand. There is nothing for me to understand. You get to the point now, I don't want to understand. Stay your lane. Let me stay my lane. If you have business, call me. But anything emotional, please, I beg you. I'm not your colleague. Thank you.
Alright guys, I hope you guys have listened to this Nigerian man, and comparing to Didi's case, you can realize that that's what most men in America do. Not all, but I think like this guy Didi was just making fun of himself. I can't just think far, because what is that? It's getting crazier. Even though he denied all the allegations leveled against him, he said he's not guilty, but the kind of lawsuit against him is not a joke. It's not a joke. But guys, what do you think about all this case? Just the new 120 lawsuit against him, and this man, this Nigerian man's experience in the USA. What do you think? Whatever you think, just drop it in the comment section. Thank you for watching this channel.